Hey guys, it's Tony here at gamefreakblog, bringing you a brand new video. You may realise that in the vast mist of time, I used to regularly post to this YouTube channel, and it's been over a year or so since, well, not really a year, it's been just under a year since I brought anything new to the channel. The reasons for this have been, relatively boring really. Life just tends to get in the way at times. I didn't get any funding to go to university last year, so I ended up just going out and becoming a part of the workforce. I went and I got a job, but that's all changed. I'm back at university now, undertaking my PhD, so I have a little bit more time. And it wasn't for the fact that I didn't want to bring any any new videos to the channel in between them. It was just finding the time to do so. You know, that kind of thing where you go out and you go to work and you get home and you have something to eat and you're knackered, and then you always think, all right, I'll do a video tomorrow, and that keeps happening, and it gets to the weekend and you think, right, this weekend I'll definitely sit down and do a new video, and the weekend comes and goes, and that basically just stretched out into a period of about 9 to 10 months. It was just a matter of finding the time, and I just didn't have any. But now all that has changed. I'm now back at university. I haven't got all that much free time because it's more or less a full-time job that I'm going to be doing at university. But I do have bits of downtime, and so I'm essentially going to be rejigging, rebooting, bringing new videos and everything to the channel. The video that you're watching now is just a really old game of Gears of War 3 Horde mode that some of the guys that I used to play with regularly undertook. And I was just searching through my old hard drive that's full of old game footage, and I was just looking at some of the old matches that we used to play and just remembering exactly why I kind of love gaming in the first place. It's for games like this, it's for where there's a bunch of mates getting together, you're just having a laugh. It doesn't really matter what game you play as long as you're having fun and enjoying it, and it's what I want to try and bring back to my channel a little bit more. I'm still going to be doing the odd video review and first thoughts of new games that are coming out, so bringing you, as I did before, quite successfully, my first 15 minutes of a game where I'd literally just play a game blind, play the first 15 minutes or so, and then give you my thoughts on that. So I'm going to be bringing some more of those videos back, but I'm going to start doing things in a little bit more of a structured manner. So I'm going to start doing things regularly every single week. So be that some live streaming either to Twitch or YouTube. I'm going to be bringing out, I think I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday evenings. So I'm going to be doing a stream from around about 6 till 8 o'clock every Wednesday. That's just going to be me shooting the shit on whatever game seems to take my fancy. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm also going to be really looking seriously into starting a weekly kind of get-together, maybe via Google Hangouts, something along those lines, of contacting people on various YouTube channels and see if they just want to get together for an hour or so and chat shit, talk about what news is out, talk about what games we're all playing and all enjoying. Maybe do like a kind of gaming book club where we all play an older game throughout the week and then give our thoughts about it on that following Friday. I'm just basically chewing ideas out at the minute, but I think that's essentially what I'm going to be going for as a regular thing. So every week I'm going to be doing a live stream, and every week I'm going to be doing kind of like a chit chat. The chit chat may even turn into me just sitting rambling at the screen, taking questions from some of you guys that are watching. Maybe talking about some subjects beforehand on Twitter, and then, you know, getting all those ideas and coagulating them into some kind of form and chatting about those on the Friday. So that's pretty much what I'm thinking about doing with the channel, just to start to liven things up a little bit more. Just to get some regular stuff going, just to get some more community interactions going. And some more retrospectives on games as well. I'm kind of feeling a little bit jaded at the minute with the way that the modern AAA, if you like, gaming scene is going. I'm not going to touch on this too much here because I might save it for another video, but just all of the uproar at the minute with Call of Duty, with Need for Speed, with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and this loot box system that's coming in. and essentially just destroying games. I'm not talking about the actual playability and whatever of games. I'm talking about stuff like progression systems and the stuff that's been going on with Star Wars Battlefront 2 in the last, you know, kind of 48 hours. They're toing and froing with EA. They can't make up their mind. They want to make this much. Anyway, I'm digressing. So I'm getting a little bit jaded with it. So I'm probably going to be bringing you games that I kind of missed from the Xbox 360 era as well, and looking at some of the more modern stuff. That's not to say that I'm not going to be touching on any of the recent AAA things when it's needed, but I'm not really going to be going out and doing too much content that you can find anywhere else. I mean, if you just jump onto YouTube now and type in Star Wars Battlefront 2, I mean, you can see everybody from Young Ye to Jim Sterling, Total Biscuit, all talking about the loot box stuff, and they can probably do it far better than I can. So I'm just going to kind of play to my strengths, really. So there's going to be lots more retro on here as well. I've got some facilities to take some really good retro footage now, so that's going to be great. And I'm also going to be looking at some older Japanese games with fan translations and patches, just all sorts of juicy stuff that you may have missed out on, but it's, you know, it's really available and out there to play. So yeah, so I'm just basically chewing through some thoughts here of what I'm going to be doing, so it's not really going to be a long video. The next video that I'm actually going to do, which is a brand new release, a brand new AAA title, which I've really been enjoying, is Assassin's Creed Origins. So the next video that I'm going to be uploading, which is going to be tomorrow, yay, regular content again, is going to be a look at Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, what I'm going to be doing with this is not just doing what everybody else does and just, you know, puts like a let's play on there, or just some general footage of what they're like. I'm actually doing a PhD in Egyptology at the moment. That's why I'm back at university. So my mindset for what I'm going to do is with Assassin's Creed Origins is essentially a little set of videos, maybe 5, maybe 6 videos, looking at Assassin's Creed from an Egyptological perspective. So not just looking at what they got right and what they got wrong, but trying to contextualize exactly what is in the game. So looking at the different areas in the game, such as Siwa and Alexandria and Giza, and giving a little historical background on those areas, because it's kind of what they've done with Assassin's Creed Origins is fantastic. But I just thought, rather than just give like a general gaming appraisal of it, I'll try and do something with a little bit more authenticity. So I'm going to bring the first one tomorrow, which is going to be a look at the main character and the kind of history around the main character and what he is and what the actual context was from ancient Egypt. I'll explain more when I'm going through those videos. I don't want to dwell into it now, but probably the next 2 or 3 videos that I'm going to be bringing is Assassin's Creed Origins. So if that sounds great, you know, stick around for that. I will be posting everything on Twitter and posting everything onto my Facebook group. So if you didn't know by now, I'll pop the links down in the description, but you can find my Facebook group at the gamefreakblog on Facebook, so pop along there. You can also find me on Twitter, which is just gamefreakblog. And you can also find me here. So, you know, if you're seeing this for the first time, you feel like knowing a bit more of the ancient Egyptian kind of side of things with Assassin's Creed Origins, then by all means just chuck yourselves a click in the subscribe box. That way you'll be getting everything from there. And I'll just be whoring it out anyway. I'm just a big whore with stuff like this. So I'm going to be capturing that footage pretty much as soon as this video is done and dusted. Editing all that, and that will be up tomorrow. So that's going to be my first look at Assassin's Creed Origins. It won't be my last look, but that'll be the first one. And this will be this is essentially just me turning around and saying, sorry that I've been away for quite a while. I am still alive. I will be coming back and bringing you some more videos. And I just want you to get involved in the conversation, essentially. I want to start like firing this out and trying to bring the community together. I think the gaming community can be quite toxic at times, and I think that people forget exactly what it is that we all play games for. It's for fun, it's for enjoyment, it's for sharing knowledge, It's for a joint appreciation of the things that we like. And it's all too easy to start shitting all over games for what they do wrong. You know, there are 10 a penny YouTube channels out there, and you know, I believe in calling shitty business practice out as well as the next man. You know, I'll call it out when it's needed. I just feel like we need to bring a bit more positivity back into the gaming industry. So anyway, that's that round over. This is Tony from gamefreakblog saying hello. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. I'll catch you in the next video, so tune in for that tomorrow. Anyway, this is Tony signing out. Take care, guys, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye-bye.